Usually, police need to spend hours investigating to catch a killer, but some suspects make it easy by admitting their crimes. Let's look at two cases where this happened. First, we have a murderer who got caught because of his own 911 call. On August 5, 2022, 24-year-old Antoy Sims called the Kennesaw, Georgia police with a strange complaint. McDonald's had served him cold fries and kicked him out when he asked for new ones. When the officers arrived, they found something in his record that led to his arrest.
Okay, what's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased the food. I guess there's something wrong with their server. A
Sorry.
lady before us tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. We ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. Order was called, but we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try to fry. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries?
Okay.
He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. He said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you don't touch them, so
Yeah,
can I just get a fresh set?
Okay.
So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store.
Okay.
This now, sir, I didn't pay it. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, it's 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order.
What's your last name?
Sims.
S-I-M-S?
S-I-M-E-S.
E-S. And first name?
A-N-T-O-I-N-E.
O-I-A-N-E. A-N-T-O-I-A-N.
Sim's problem started when he told the manager his fries were cold. The manager was rude and wouldn't give him a refund. This shouldn't have been a police issue, but Sim made it one by lying about his name to the officer. When the officer talked to the manager, who also called the police, he heard a completely different story.
Break it down for me. What happened?
He insists that all his food's cold.
Okay.
He's burning my hands, so whatever. That's, doesn't really matter.
Okay.
He took it to the next level, starts cussing me. You better give me fresh fries, mother. Like, what? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us and said, if you need me to talk to the police, it's like, no, I got this. Starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sorry. I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere, give me a car, give me a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effort refund, you're going to give me my food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. He started shoving his food. I took his food, so he's got nothing to shove at me, because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took it over to the Sprite, put it in the trash. Give me your card, I'll give you a refund, take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Screaming at me, I want CT'd.
Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all part?
You refused to.
Okay.
You're not going to give me a refund.
The manager says that even though he tried to address Sims's complaint, Sims got violent, threw a drink at him, and caused a disturbance. He tells the officer that Sims has an ankle monitor, which usually means a serious crime, and decides to have him removed for trespassing.
As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is. Yeah, this is completely civil. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to complain about it. No.
So.
I just don't understand what I did wrong with this.
No, you're good. All right, so hang out with him. I'm going to get that form. It's a simple form that says, hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's. Now, I'll tell you, if you do come back to this McDonald's when we get caught out here, you go to jail.
I'm not.
All right?
I'm not. I got it smart.
So, you cool with the refund?
Yeah, so
okay.
I just got to go in there and tap my card.
Yeah, I will get that.
Sims agrees to the refund, but when the officer types in his real name, alarms go off because he's wanted by the police.
Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
All right, Mr. Sims, come over here. I'm going to have you sign this.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you're not going to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. You come over here, man.
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you afraid?
I've been here 3 years, sir. I'm afraid.
All right, I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it. Am I
All
right?
right, yeah. Come on.
No, let's make it hit.
Car. Got him! Contact, backside.
After being tracked to a nearby apartment building, Sims was finally arrested. He had recently been released on bond for an alleged murder. Cold French fries and an old warrant might have put Sims back behind bars for good. While Sims got himself caught in a really dumb way, our next suspect shamelessly commits his crime in broad daylight.
Can you step out, please?
We've been shot.
Sorry, okay, go contact. No, I can't get you a beer, man.
On July 9th, 2022, in Las Cruces, Fatima Ortiz and her boyfriend Carlos Picaro were returning home when a long-standing feud with their neighbors quickly turned into a deadly ambush. Their neighbor, 80-year-old James Frog Theo, suddenly starts shooting and hits the couple multiple times with a barrage of bullets.
Hands behind your back.
Do what?
Hands behind your back.
Oh.
Let's go. Come on.
Sorry, I had to do this. Sorry, I had
Okay,
to
go
do
contact.
this. These people.
The badly hurt couple runs back to their home to call 911. When the police arrive, they find the attacker waiting there.
Police department. Can you step out, please?
We've been shot.
Okay.
They shot at us from the back.
Okay.
Look at this. My boyfriend, he's been there in the back and in the front.
Two GSV victims, one shot in the back.
Officers discover a frightened and injured Fatima asking for help. Despite being shot multiple times, her wounds don't seem life-threatening. However, Karis is shot in the chest and is bleeding heavily on the ground, needing urgent medical help. While Karis fights for his life and Fatima screams, Theo is arrested and taken into custody for a search.
Right on, man. We're just doing our job, okay? It's just precaution, okay?
Yeah. Not this too hard.
What's wrong with your legs?
What's wrong with your leg, sir? Do you need medical attention, sir? Are you injured? No. Okay. Do you know the son's name? No? How old do you think he is?
The one I told you hi earlier today, how old do you think he is?
23 or so.
22. Okay. And you said he was here?
Yeah.
When that happened?
He may have been here. There's a good chance he may have been. I was inside, I don't know, but he was usually at the house of the man that took in Frog. He's usually in there. If he's not there, then he wasn't there.
Neighbors informed the police that Frog's son, who sometimes stays at the apartment, might have been present during the shooting. After Fatima was taken to the ambulance, she confirmed Frog shot her. However, she mentioned it might have been his son Cody, along with Cody's girlfriend ER, who encouraged the shooting.
Understand a whole lot because of his English. He's from Mexico, but dicen que los dos vecinas, los chingazos,
No. Just hated each other.
they don't like each other because they were arguing over the grass.
Who? The Frog and
Yeah.
they were arguing over the grass?
Yes.
This morning? Or?
No, sometimes.
They hate each other. That's
They
all we
hate
know.
each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I thought it was over drugs, but frogs don't do drugs. All he does is drink beer. He's 81.
The neighbor informed the police that Frog and his victims had a long-standing feud, which began over a small patch of grass.
Okay, hold on, come here.
Oh, she's down.
What?
I got she's down.
She was filming my TV and stuff.
Usually, police need to spend hours investigating to catch a killer, but some suspects make it easy by admitting their crimes. Let's look at two cases where this happened, starting with a case of a guy killing his girlfriend and keeping the body in his house for a week.
Okay, hold on, come here.
Oh, she's down.
What?
I got she's down.
She was filming my TV and stuff.
On December 15th, 2022, in Independence, Kentucky, an HR manager called 911 to ask police to check on Amberly Harris, a 32-year-old employee who hadn't been seen or heard from in a week. She had a troubled history with her 55-year-old boyfriend, Tommy Powell, which concerned her employer. When officers arrived to talk to Powell, their fears were confirmed.
Hello. Wait a minute. Is Amberly here? Amberly? She passed away. What? You did what? I can't hear you.
I shot her. Okay, hold on, come here.
Where is she?
On the side. There you go. Just put your hand to my back.
Where
Brady,
is she?
watch inside, Brady.
What? Independence Police, make yourself known! Independence Police, make yourself known! Independence Police, Junior, make yourself known! Go. Watch your footing. Watch your footing. Clear in here, right? Huh? Clear. Independence Police here, make yourself known!
Make yourself known!
Go.
Oh, she's down.
What?
She's down.
Powell admitted to shooting and killing Amberly. Police searched the apartment and found her decaying body in one of the back rooms.
26 information. Our male subject and daughter just admitted to shooting our victim here, so we're trying to figure out further. What's your name? Tommy? Okay.
Just sit in your car.
Yeah, we'll work that out in a second, but I gotta make sure my guys inside are okay. Is there anyone else inside? Is it just her?
All my pups.
Okay, is it just Amberly? Alright. When did all this just happen?
Sunday night. So Monday morning, Sunday.
Monday morning. Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
You're good, Tommy. Just hold on, man. Hold on.
I haven't touched anything, but
I wouldn't. Just make
It
sure.
is.
Is there a gun that round? Is a gun in plain view?
there's a gun in one of the rooms down.
Now the guns are in the bed.
Cooperative Powell informs the police about where they can find the murder weapon. Afterward, he is escorted to a police car for more questioning. Although he explains why the murder happened, he appears disgusted by his own reasons.
Want to tell me what happened here?
We're fighting. He's trashing my shit again.
Okay. When were you guys fighting?
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. What started the fight?
Her trashing my shit.
What was it? What was it?
She was selling my TV and stuff.
Okay. And then what happened?
I lost control.
You what now?
I lost control.
Lost control? What made you lose control? Are you okay? So when you say you lost control, what do you mean? What'd you shoot her with?
19 right there, 10:30.
20 gauge? Alright. Tommy, you okay right now?
7:30. Right.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on you, but I'm gonna roll down this window a little bit, alright?
Yeah.
Do you remember what date? Or was it Monday when you shot her, or was it Sunday? Do you know what today is right now? How long you been inside the house for?
Where?
3 or 4 days? Have you left the house or anything?
3 to 7. There's no one else at the office.
You been in shock since?
Powell, almost in a daze, says he shot Amberly with a 20-gauge shotgun a few days ago and has been in a state of shock ever since.
I can't hear you, Tommy. You don't want to watch her come out? I can move the car. Just give me a second, because they got to go in there and figure it out, you know. At this point, I mean, he said she's been in there since Monday, so I'm assuming she's not, but they got to make sure she's not, right? Before they just take her.
Go to the office and meet Tron.
All right, real quick. You don't got anything, right? All right. We're gonna go to the office, okay? And then you're gonna speak to Officer Strine there.
Powell has been brought to the police station for questioning by detectives. He remains cooperative and will be treated with respect throughout the process.
Not calling nobody.
You will leave today.
That's not what I heard you doing this morning.
Why don't you get to out of your little lazy ass bitch?
I'm not lazy. I'm about to go to work.
Well, you know
Who
what?
laid out of work
You know
because they... Don't burn me! I've about had enough of that
You're good, mother. Come on. Hard up, baby.
After the police searched Powell's home and found Amberly's cell phone, they discovered a disturbing video that showed their troubled relationship. They soon found out that just before Amberly's death, a $20,000 life insurance policy had been taken out in her name, with Tommy Powell listed as the beneficiary. Powell pleaded guilty to Amberly Harris's murder and was sentenced to life in prison. But as disturbing as that case was, the incident of a man wielding a knife in England is even more horrifying.
Knife down now! Put it down! Get out! Get out!
There's a bond on your head as well.
What is it, a lighter?
Hey, there's no point threatening us, is
On October 5th, 2021, in Gloucestershire, England, years of intense dislike for neighbors Matthew and Sarah Borman led 52-year-old John Doe to commit a terrible act.
You stand still now! Don't you f***ing go down there! No! Stop! Stop! Put that f***ing knife down now! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!
Despite a bystander's efforts, Craze Erlin managed to break into the Bormans' property with a knife.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Arlene stabbed Matthew several times during a fight. Matthew later died from his injuries. Sarah was hurt trying to help her husband, and their neighbor Peter was stabbed 8 times but managed to get away. The police arrived and arrested a drunk Arlene who threatened officers and made wild claims about being in the special forces.
Yeah, Delta 2. I have the suspect secured. I am fine on my own. Everyone else?
You're next, mother. There's a bond on your head.
I'm fine here, mate. The knife is there.
You're next.
Can you just canvass these people and check if this is the only suspect? The only suspect.
Look,
just canvass here.
He's dead, isn't he? I warned you for this 1 year. Look, it happened. Immediate imbeciles. I was in special forces here. I warned them. I was gonna murder them. Would you please put the handcuffs from
Right, are you happy to tell me your name now? I think I know what it is, but you haven't actually told me. What's your name, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna search you.
Okay. So what we're searching you for is anything that can harm us, anything that can harm you, or anything that can aid your escape, okay?
He's dead. I've been begging for this 1 year. I was just because he was against my son, my wife. I'm begging you, could you put this in front?
No, unfortunately we can't. That's not in our
When
policy.
I have disability, don't you believe?
I do believe you, but I don't believe that they're causing you any harm, and it's
They are. I have arthritis.
Right, okay. It's proportionate to the offence
The
that
10
we
of
suspect.
you, mother. Look, like I'm with the 10 people. There is a bond on your head as
What
well.
is it, a lighter?
Hey, there's no point threatening us, is there? It's not gonna get you anywhere. Get another.
Yeah.
It's not getting you anywhere.
Your own mother.